Hello, all you ghouls and goblins out there. Happy Halloween. I'm a zombie from the Renaissance era. I had this costume from October of 2005, and I did my makeup today using a grouping of things I found at Walgreens that was all in one set. So, here is all that I used. Ooh, don't want to spill the fake blood on the computer. And my technique to save my makeup and maximize my use, I started out with this pad right here, and it comes with a brush on one side, brush on one side, and if you turn it over, a little eyeshadow type thing on the other. I did not use these. It probably would have been good, but then you wouldn't be able to use those again, and it comes with two. What I did use was the sponge that it came with, and these are really inexpensive. You can find them at the dollar store in a big package. It came in what I grabbed. I started out, now these here are really dry, so add a little bit of your moisturizer. Take the sponge, rub it into the green, and smear it all over the face. Do a thicker line on the outside of your face and pull in. So to show you, and pull in all the way around. Don't forget, do a thick line under the chin and pull down and pull up into the face. Number two, to do my bruise over here, I took the purple and applied it heavily up here and on the cheekbone like you're doing blush, but really heavy. Accentuate it, and then take your subdued colors like your taupes and your like dead colors and apply it on the bottom and really pull that down so it accentuates it even more. Use your taupe mixed with your black and do it all in, all in the eye, and pull it for a more decayed effect. And then with the blood, what I did with my blood is I kept the sponge, put it in the red, and pull it down all the way to a thick line that's sort of like dried blood. And then take your fake blood. I saw these for 99 cents at Walgreens, but they came in this package. You have to snip the top and drizzle it. Don't even try to use a tool because it doesn't come out right. I added extra around my lips to make it look like I ate something. So there's my makeup. One more quick thing. I forgot to mention these wonderful babies. If you have a lot of skin or a lot that is very dry and will just drink it all up, use the black to really accentuate the decay. Be careful around your eyes, and use the green for a more zombie effect. So I even started with that on the outside, and that's easier to pull in. This tool, you can find it in kitchens, whatever. It's kind of like Brillo. It's kind of squishy and really rough to the touch, and you can use that for a stippling effect, which is really good. So there's the makeup. I like Butterfinger even more because I just donated 10 cents entering the code on the back of the bag. In this article here, restaurants serve up Halloween treats. It's a great idea for restaurants to get more sales by offering these things, because during this time parents are more worried about the costume, the makeup, the mask, the candy they have to buy, who's going to stay home at night and hand out the candy, and who's going to go out with the kids, or are they going to follow the kids behind in the car and pay the gas. Bruce Horowitz of USA Today says there's offering free kids meals with the coupon, free kids pancake at IHOP, cheaper meal with a costume at Chipotle, and free donut with a costume at Krispy Kreme. These are great ploys, but do we really want kids to have these sugary snacks in addition to the candy? Is that going to keep them going up until the holiday break? And then everything is going to like drop before they come back to school? So we got to think about that in regards to Halloween. Families invited to trick or treat on Saturday. So this probably passed, I believe, but it's talking about how West Hartford is offering kids with disabilities to come to the baseball field and enjoy their trick-or-treating experience. I've worked with a student with autism, and he became very erratic with loud noises, with big groups of people. He could hit and kick and be violent. So having something like this, just like movie theaters having private showings with the lights on of movies, with the sound died down a little bit, all of this is great and equal opportunity for those with special needs. And lastly, a shout out to my sister, the reading specialist teacher. Here we've got an article about new books that are offered with the idea of Halloween in mind. So, Vampire Baby by Kelly and Bennett and Paul Meisel. It's talking about their teeth growing. The picture is so cute. So they're canines, and that's what they're called in the history of that. It's nonfiction, presented the way it feels like a fiction book. If you go below the fold of the USA Today article and look at Click Clack Boo, that's like all of the Click Clack Moo things where they talk to the farmer and they revolt in the farm. So it's really cute. A very witchy spelling bee, taking the idea of spelling and turning it into an alphabet haunting type of deal with Halloween. And lastly, The Ghost Prison. This is about bringing new meaning to child labor, and it's probably for the older kids, but it's still a picture book, so I love looking at this. Thank you for looking at my makeup and for talking about these ideas during Halloween. And look at all these awesome books that your student of any age and any interest can read. And don't forget, leave your comments below and subscribe.